Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Robert and Kalyn Get Rich Show.
Cue the music.
That's right. This is the Robert and Kalyn Get Rich Show. Today is August 17th. This is episode 101. For all of you who thought we'd put in 100 episodes and quit, you are wrong. We're putting in 101 episodes, and then we might quit. But probably not.
No.
We've turned over a new leaf, and we're
better than ever. New and improved.
Back and better than ever. And we're better than ever because of what?
Because we don't provide financial or investment advice.
That wasn't what I was going to say, but that is true. Listen, listeners, this is going to shock you, but this time is for real.
Yeah.
Now that we've had 100 warm-up episodes, we are putting real money into our investments, and we are going to really get rich off of this.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, my name's Robert Kimmel. I'm the host. This is Kalyn Kimmel, your other host. And the one thing, we want to ask you to do exactly one thing in this episode.
To like, subscribe, and send to all your friends.
That's exactly right. That's the one thing that you should do. All right. And you should especially do that if you're excited about the following slate of topics, beginning with
Costco Hot Dog Scandals.
That's right. The history of the Cool Ranch Doritos.
We didn't talk about that.
We're going to get to that one.
Canadian lake names.
Oh, yeah. It's not just another lake. It's and another lake.
That's right.
Is it this lake? No, that lake. All right.
Yeah.
And what happens when Batman enters a train car?
That's right. Plus IMAX.
That's right. Our pick of the week, whether or not to invest in IMAX. You'll be listening with bated breath until then. And Kalyn, I say,
buckle up for this wild ride.
That's it.
Let's go.
Wild ride in IMAX.
In IMAX.
Woo!
In 3D.
We didn't talk about 3D IMAX. My God, that's
know.
like next level. All right, here we go. All right, here we are, Kalyn.
Hi.
Hi. Welcome to episode 101.
Woo! New era.
A new era, second century.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Starting again. Now we're no longer Robert and Kalyn Get Rich. We're Robert and Kalyn Get Fit. Just kidding. Just kidding. We're not doing that shit. Fuck
Starting with a martini.
Yeah.
Yeah, get Robert and Kalyn Get Fit. I'm getting fitter, but I was just posing in front of the mirror the other day.
You got that skinny son you wanted, Mom.
Yeah.
You got that skinny son.
Looking fit. No, not quite. I'm looking tired is what I'm looking.
No, you look fine.
Old. Looking old.
Yeah. Well, I got my, no, you're not. What are you doing looking at there? Oh, your beard?
Yeah, my beard's more white than gray now.
Yeah.
Seems like. Only there does white hair really grow.
We could get some just for men for you.
Yeah, we certainly could.
No, I think it looks good. Yeah. It's interesting how the top of your head has like two gray hairs and your beard has.
That's exactly right. I don't know what the deal is.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
I don't know if I have any gray hairs. They blend in quite well.
They would. Yeah, it's helpful to be a blonde, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Right after we went to Costco the other day, which we went to like the farthest Costco I've ever, like we drove for like 45 minutes or something.
It's so much better.
Yeah, I was like, this is exactly the same, isn't it? I mean, I don't know.
It's certainly like more similar than different, so.
Yeah.
And so the family vibe was like, oh, we hate this Costco. Let's go to the other Costco.
Right.
Because it's so much better. And I'm like, I don't think I hate this Costco any less than the first Costco. But.
And you texted the family like, next time let's go to the Canton Costco, right?
Yes.
Well, right after that, I saw this news article that there's a scandal that happened. I don't know if it's Canton, but maybe it was Columbus Costco,
right? Where
an employee was caught in the back room with one of the $1.50 hot dogs, doing just what you're thinking she was doing.
Oh, she.
This was, this
I
girl.
had a he in my head.
Nope, a girl. Having fun with some hot dogs at Costco. I was like, what? This sounds like totally fake news. But
that's a certain level of desperation.
I think it's a certain level of mental illness, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, because she wasn't in a bathroom or anything. She's like in the employee's like lounge or whatever. Her and a hot dog. And then she gets arrested because it's like, you can't do that kind of thing. You can't have your goodies out in public.
Not here at Costco. That's not how we do things. We treat our employees really well.
Unless you get going to town on the employee like lounge couch with the hot dog. Like, yeah.
usually you walk by the employee lounge on the way to the restrooms, and they don't seem like the kind of place you could have any sense of privacy whatsoever.
I mean, yeah, I don't know that privacy is what you're going for if you're taking a hot dog.
Yes.
And so then they had to do an investigation to see if any hot dogs were like contaminated. Like, and apparently all clear.
Yeah.
Like, you're all still safe to eat Costco hot dogs.
Watch the tape to see if any had been put back, kind of thing.
Yes. And I'm like, gross. But yeah.
There'd be some crazy people out there, man.
There sure are. Yeah. And this girl, I should pull up a picture of her because she's like young and cute.
I guess crazy comes in all looks, sizes, and shapes.
Yeah.
I guess she's on the crazy hot matrix, huh?
I guess so. Yeah, let me share my screen. So can you see this?
I see her. Yeah, she looks perfectly normal.
Yeah. Like, doesn't look like
She caught pleasuring herself.
Yes.
With the famous $1.50 hot dog.
While on the clock. Yeah. So this one has a little suburban Ohio faces police charges after caught by a coworker using one of the store's famous hot dogs in a sexual manner. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I like the additional detail they provide that it's the $1.50.
Yeah.
The world famous $1.50 hot dog.
Right.
So
yeah.
I need to know which Costco.
Yeah, because that's where you're going next.
Hot dog. All right. I see how they do things.
Got no problem driving a long ass way to go to Costco. So
depending on which viral hot dog incident you mean, it could be a suburban location in July 26th. That sounds right.
Yeah.
Ohio.
Right.
A suburban warehouse in Ohio.
Right.
No. The last hot dog related incident at Costco was a 31-year-old customer bit into a live 9mm bullet while eating a hot dog.
Whoa! Oh my God!
This is in 2004.
Wow!
But wait a minute, a Florida woman is making headlines.
That's surprising.
We have all new. Wait a minute, maybe they can't pin this person down. Maybe this is fake.
Maybe it is fake.
No, she was. This one. She was arrested after posing as a Costco sample lady. She was handing out shots of tequila in tiny ketchup cups.
I saw that. Yes, I saw that one too. That's fun.
You get arrested for that?
I guess so. I mean, you can't be giving out alcohol. I mean, maybe you can.
I mean, hopefully this is a misdemeanor.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Well, yeah, I can't imagine it's
She's
a
just
felony.
having a good time.
Like,
I don't know what. Wow.
I mean, as long as you're not misrepresenting what you're handing out, I don't really see like how it could be a felony. You know, you're not like trying to.
Yeah.
You're like here, try some tequila, and it's actually antifreeze or something. Like,
yeah, right.
You know.
Yeah.
Like you're like, here's tequila. You know the drill.
But there's just something like, all right, here's my plan. Here's what I'm going to do today.
I'm kind of bored this weekend.
I'm going to Costco. Okay. Oh, okay. Go to Costco. Sure. No. I'm not going to buy stuff at Costco.
Nope, I'm setting up a stand.
I'm going to set up a stand.
I got all these little solo cups. I'm going to give samples of tequila.
Yeah.
Like, out of your own pocket, too. You're just like, I'm showing up with like 30 bottles of tequila. How'd you get in? And like, don't they know the people that are working there? Like, your sample people, aren't they employees of Costco? Because they're out every day.
Man, there's such volume of people walking in and out of that place, I think. Well, first of all, you could buzz in as a guest, obviously, and then set up your.
But like you're walking in with like a big ass bag with like 5 bottles of tequila.
There's like so much.
I mean, she might have gotten caught kind of quick, also.
You could probably also find the makings of a sample table.
Yeah.
In the Costco.
That's true.
And like pull out a folding, So.
That would be fun.
Joey Kinsley was a Cleveland area content creator who went viral for eating exclusively Costco $1.50 hot dog combos for an entire week.
Wow. Yuck. I mean, the hot dogs may be good, but
hot dogs fine, but
eating exclusively hot dogs for a week is
of any
kind of a lot. Yeah.
But these are the famous $1.50
$1.50
Costco hot dogs.
Yeah.
All right, so that was news. Next in the news, there's a steel commercial. Listeners, this is the news segment of
our new news segment,
which can include such cutting edge news as Cool Ranch Doritos origin story.
Yeah. So the story here is this company in India. I almost left the.
Woo,
I almost was
don't do
like,
that.
see ya. I'm done with this podcast. They, instead of hiring a marketing firm, apparently, they hired some filmmakers to like make a commercial.
Yeah.
It's called Janald or something like that. Anyways, and I think it's like the coolest freaking thing I've seen. Like, so here, this is how it goes. Like, it's like this super visually striking,
Yeah.
like, and they look like badasses. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's very dark. Like, it's kind of long. We don't have to watch the whole thing, but it looks like I've never thought steelwork looked as cool ever in my life as until I saw this commercial, where I'm like, man, this is actually super neat.
Yeah.
Like,
Are they trying to recruit people to come work in the steel company?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But then they start showing all these different products that are made of steel, like all the different ways it's used. Steel, I guess.
It is an environment that lends itself well to some pretty stunning visuals, right?
Yeah.
With molten metal and
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the suits that the guys are in. Then, like, I was like, man, I didn't really think of all these different uses for steel. If I'm honest, I didn't, you know? Like I said, this is based in India, so there's a lot of, like, Indian specific themes, you know?
So there was an elective course when I was at Texas A&M School,
Yeah.
College of Mechanical Engineering, and
Yeah.
it was called something like optimal material selection for projects or whatever.
Right.
And I did not take this, but one of my good friends at the time did.
Yeah.
And he basically said they should just call it "Steel is good for everything" class. Like,
Yeah.
steel is essentially put on Earth to be the perfect material for
Right.
so many uses.
Right.
Because it's strong, it's flexible, it's
Yeah.
cheap.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
you can
Yeah.
make it long and skinny. You can make it flat. You can,
Yeah.
you know, basically all of it. So
Right. Yeah.
it's like you can get a material that's 5% better for 10 times as much money, which maybe
Yeah.
if you're sending satellites into orbit, that's a good payoff or something.
Yeah.
But for most things, it's like, yeah, you should make this out of steel.
Yeah. Yeah. In other news, I don't know
Uh-huh.
if you know this, but
No.
Canada has like 2 million lakes.
Okay.
Like,
Minnesota's got nothing on them.
Yeah.
Land of 10,000 lakes.
yeah. No, I don't know if that number's right. You should look up how many lakes are there in Canada.
Okay.
Because
This is the kind of show you got to do your homework on.
look, I made a presentation, so just be happy.
Over 2 million lakes.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean,
So-
you're in America. Wait a minute. We're the best.
We are the best. That's true.
Over 3 million lakes. Oh,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Donald Trump, man. He made sure there was more lakes.
Yeah.
He's like, well, we're
we
taking-
should talk about that more often.
Yeah, you
Just one
should.
of the many ways we're superior to Canada.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know who allows the naming of lakes to go down in in Canada, but they are very creative with their
Uh-huh,
lake names.
sure.
So I've got a few here. There's this lake. There's another lake. Right next to that is and another lake. There's useless lake.
Yeah.
Stupid lake.
Oh, man.
Then we have Misery Lake.
Oh, wow.
Dead Dog Lake.
Yeah.
Man Who Drowned Himself Lake. And then we had somebody who was in a very sour mood making Bitch Lake,
Oh, boy.
Big Ass Lake, and Pussy Lake. So
Jeez.
I was like, man, we maybe need to have more fun names for our lakes. Like, we just did the naming thing for the other stuff.
Were these the French explorers back in colonial days?
They're like-
They're
They're like, damn, this lake is fucking huge. They're
I'm
like,
gonna-
that name's taken already. This can be Big Ass Lake.
what should we call this, Francois?
Stupid lake.
Stupid.
I just fucking named a lake.
That guy's so sick as name like all I do, I wander, I explore the continent of Canada and
Yeah.
like for the flag of France, and then all I see are these damn
Fucking lakes everywhere. God. Like, what's this lake called? It's called Another Lake.
another goddamn lake.
What's that lake over there called? And Another Lake. Like,
Yeah.
this is called this lake. That lake someplace else. Like,
You know, the fucking king wants a report every week, and I'm like,
I know.
like,
Like, God, I already named like 10 lakes after you, King.
listen, yeah,
Like,
yeah, this is the Louis the 17th lake, lake number
yeah.
25. And
Yes. Right.
so I started naming it after the king's body parts.
Right.
Big ass lake.
Yeah.
Huge ass.
Yeah. Well, what happened at that lake? That some dude drowned himself over there. So
Oh.
that Man Who Drowned Himself lake.
Wow, this makes sense. This makes naming it very easy. Yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
this lake sucks. They're calling it Misery Lake.
Misery probably was a French word that they misinterpreted.
Yeah, probably.
Monsieur Lake.
Yeah.
Monsieur who drowned himself, Lake.
Monsieur who died tragically in the lake.
In this lake in 1704. We shall name this lake after him for an all time eternal.
What was his name? I don't know.
I don't know. We call him the man who died.
Call
in
the
lake.
man who drowned in this lake.
Yes. He drowned like a dog.
Oui.
Oui.
Sacre bleu.
Take a note. I am sending this note to the King of France.
Zut alors.
Zut alors, Your Majesty.
There are so many lakes.
So many lakes in Canada, we cannot stand it.
You have so many lakes. They are stupid sometimes. They are big ass lakes other times.
I want you to know just how many lakes you have in
Yeah.
your kingdom. And the answer is millions. The only thing that there are more than lakes is the mosquitoes and the trees and the beavers and the mooses.
Yeah. It reminds me, so I think it was when Ariel knew, like, made a documentary about them trying to find a mountain that they could name, right? And they, like, named it after their father that died or whatever.
Yeah.
It was they made some documentary. And I'm like, how's there still shit to name?
Yeah.
Like, I thought we were done with that.
Yeah.
Part of the human journey. Like,
Yeah.
the big-ass lake makes it sound like some teenager
Yeah.
stumbled upon this lake and they're like, damn, big-ass lake.
That wasn't Lewis and Clark naming that one. No, that was.
yeah. Right. Or the indigenous people. Like, yeah.
Oh, they had names for it. They had names for all these lakes.
Yeah,
we don't give a damn about that.
Whatever.
hey, Squanto, what's the name of this lake? Oh, we call that
Chabuca, whatever.
Peka Lake, which means, we're just gonna call it another.
We're like, whatever. Yeah, stop
like,
talking.
Yeah.
We're like, CHUP.
Oh, fuck it. Another
big ass
yet
lake.
another lake. Yeah.
Yeah, and another lake.
At least the French are like, at least we only have 2 million lakes. We're gonna have 3.
Yeah.
I know, but you get like this could be your one opportunity to name a lake. Evidently, if you're naming it and another lake, that is not your first lake to name.
Right.
But, you know.
Yeah, I mean, unless you're trying to be funny. But, like, you're like, I'm naming this one and another lake and that one and another lake.
Yeah.
Like, literally, its name is And Another Lake. Like,
Yes. Where are we going to put in the boat this weekend? Well, let's put it in and another lake. Oh, I remember it. Dime Box and Old Dime Box from Texas. Those are 2 small towns, but.
Dime Box? No, they're 2
And
small towns.
Old Dime Box. Yeah.
Nice.
See,
Yeah.
you leave the rundown Old Dime Box and go to the thriving metropolis of Dime Box.
Dime Box. Yeah. Moving on up.
There is a who's on first joke in here somewhere with these lakes. You
For
know?
sure.
Like, which lake are we going to? The lake? Yeah, I know, but which lake? Or what was
We're going to this lake. Or
this
that,
lake? Yeah, right.
Or that lake.
Well, can't we go to another lake? No, we're not going to another lake. We're going to this lake.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to understand.
Yeah. Totally.
Naturally, I send a check to this lake. If I drive to this lake, will I be at another lake?
No, don't be at this lake.
Exactly. Yeah, we don't quite have this one hammered out.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to
no,
workshop
for
that
sure,
one.
yeah.
But,
And by the way, listeners, if you have not recently listened to the Who's on First, check it out again. It's fantastic.
Kalyn and Andre and I listened to the original Abbott and Costello Who's on First, and
Yeah.
Kalyn and I were in stitches. Andre thought it was
Mid.
the dumbest thing ever. Did she laugh once? I don't even know.
I don't know.
She's been a real good sport lately, like watching
I know.
BattleBots and
I
stuff.
know. Yeah, getting into it too. I'm like, wow.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
no one can escape the gravitational
I
pull
know.
of BattleBots.
Yeah. Combat robots.
The finest league for combat robots in America.
In 2023.
Is that when the newest ones were?
I
That
don't
sounds
know,
about
something
right.
like that. Yeah.
I know, man. I guess the economics of BattleBots is not working out.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I follow them on Instagram.
Is that so?
BattleBots, yeah, and it talked about a new season coming out, but that's just on YouTube, I guess.
How often do they post?
They post pretty often.
Get out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not sure who manages.
I mean, I think you can go watch a BattleBot show in Vegas.
Right,
but,
right, for sure
know,
you can do that.
Yeah.
Which I mean, yeah, I don't know who the resident bots are at this point.
I think it's names you've heard of, but I doubt you. It's Mike Galele in there driving.
Right,
Witch Doctor. It's the
right.
it's the B team,
Yeah,
But
right.
I mean, he's got a job, I think. So
I mean, yeah, I would think all of them had filming only takes a couple of weeks in general. So hopefully
this is more hobby. This is not a money making venture. This
Right.
BattleBots.
I don't think so.
If you're a BattleBot team,
But I'm like, man, you think about not Whiplash. What's the yellow one that we watched yesterday? Hypershock. They've got such a big team. You've got like that many people that are willing to like travel and stay. Like, you know, there's lots of jobs that only give you 2 weeks vacation per year. And you're like, I'm using every minute of it.
Yeah, and some unpaid.
Yeah, right. To go to Vegas, stay at a hotel, work like 12 hours a day on a BattleBot. I mean, yeah.
Well, you know, there's people doing that for like Civil War reenactments and stuff. You know, like
you may know that.
I gotta go to the Gettysburg 117th reenactment. You know, we'll camp in a canvas tent, and the lady folks are like,
like I'm churning butter,
and I got the bonnet on, you know, and like.
Yeah.
And then the other guy's like goes to the doctor tent and he collects doctor tools, and I got this whole collection of doctor tools.
And they're like, I might need an amputation. Get out the saw.
Exactly.
Do you want a leather strap?
You want to see my pile of bloody rags that I collected from the Civil War battlefields? You know.
But there's lots of like professional reenactor people, right? I mean, like at Gettysburg, right? Don't you get to see some sort of reenactment when you go?
You think these guys are professionals?
I mean, I assume that if you go any random day of the week and there's a reenactment of this shit, then like somebody's getting paid.
Doubt it. Okay, I'm gonna look up when is today's reenactment, or when is tomorrow's reenactment.
I think they've got to have some professionals on staff. Which that's like, man, you're an interesting kid if you're like, I just want to be a random soldier in the Gettysburg reenactment.
There is no reenactment scheduled for tomorrow at Gettysburg. Okay. The annual large-scale Civil War battle reenactment took place from July 3rd to July 5th. We know what we're doing for your birthday.
Yeah.
There are living history weekends. The next one is scheduled for August 21st to 23rd. So that's this weekend. And they do the bugle call every day. Now, do they pay the guy who does bugle call? I don't know. It's probably a park ranger who also happens to know how to play the bugle, right? Or do you think? Oh, it's the daily 100 Nights of Taps program.
Man, you know what we just missed? 70 miles east of Cleveland?
No.
A 3-day D-Day Conneaut World War II reenactment just concluded.
Yeah, the Boy Scouts go to that. Yeah.
That was like this past weekend.
They say it's like super cool.
Yeah, we could have not dropped Kiara off and gone there instead. There's also on August 22nd, 23rd, there's a reenactment, an American Revolutionary event at Fort Meigs Historic Site in Perrysburg.
Oh, Perrysburg, Pennsylvania? Is that?
It says events in Ohio.
Oh, Perrysburg. Good. No, that's not so far. Yeah, we do track meets or cross country meets at Perrysburg. Probably both.
There you go. There's a War of 1812 weekend coming up in Youngstown, New York.
I never heard about anybody doing anything with the War of 1812, except the long ships, or tall ships.
What does that mean, tall ship?
That's like the cannon, big sails, and
they reenact that.
On like once every 25 years, they like get the tall ships out and they like sail.
And they sink them and stuff.
They don't sink them. No, these are no. The people don't actually die in reenactments either.
No, of course not. But they're not shooting cannons at the actual boats. They don't have explosions going on. What the hell's the point? They're just driving around each other and like, boom, pretend.
Just the opportunity to see those 12 or 13 or whatever it is tall ships sailing, and then they do a whole like tour, so they sail them into both.
They should at least figure out some pyrotechnics.
I don't know if they fire any cannons with the
yeah. Isn't that the fun?
No shot or.
Do you want to go to one of these things without pyrotechnics?
I mean, I might like to see the tall ships. I don't know. Without pyrotechnics,
it's hard to know what boys will be into besides swords. Always into swords.
Anything that involves killing somebody else in some way.
But you're not if you're just watching these boats roll around.
They're less tightly related to killing people if the
minus pyrotechnics.
Yeah, if the pyrotechnics aren't going, the tall ships are in fact weapons of war.
Yeah.
For the record, the bugle player who plays taps at Gettysburg every night is not paid. So.
Oh, he's not?
Nope.
Is he part of the military though?
No, he just looks like a regular cat. It's a volunteer service from a nonprofit group called Taps for Veterans. These guys, I'm telling you.
Wow.
I mean, dudes are serious about stuff like that. You know?
I know. Like you. So serious
No,
about it at a birthday party.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. No, but I mean, there's guys who are like so serious about honoring the veterans, which I appreciate, and I appreciate. But I'm not the guy who's gonna like
go play taps.
Go
every night,
every stinking night to Gettysburg National Battlefield to play taps for free.
Right. Well, I mean, you gotta live in the area, I suppose.
We have done the grave site marking, like sticking the flags at the grave site for Memorial Day. The scouts used to do that.
What is that? Are you just going to random cemeteries?
Somebody at the cemetery typically organizes, and they're like, "Yep, you go to row 35. It's going to be gravestone 1, 7, 19, 22.
Yeah.
And you put in the flag at the gravesite.
Yeah,
and
that's nice.
The ones we went to, of course, like they're all. Like the generation that's buried there had a lot of World War
right.
1 and 2 veterans and some Koreans. So you're putting out a lot of flags.
Right. That's cool.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, here going on 100 years later to still be marking the graves of veterans
it was a big deal.
But it wasn't War of 1812. That one surprises me that people are doing that. But
do we even have good records of what the hell happened back then? I mean, I'm sure we do.
When
1812 is not that long ago that we don't have any letters and stuff that are about. I mean, that's way in trench warfare times, right?
Trench warfare?
I don't know, Robert. I'm using the words I know about war. Like, did we go and build trenches and stuff and hang out in those and then?
You do know the War of 1812 because it's. Do you? No, wait a minute. I was trying to. Last of the Mohicans, I thought was, but that might be French Indian.
Yeah, but
War.
they like had trenches and stuff in that.
Yeah, they build structures and they used to be behind things.
I've always wanted to know is how are we sending letters back and forth from the generals on either side to be like, okay, here's the field. This is the time we're gonna meet.
Yeah.
You're going to line up at dawn, and we'll line up at dawn, and then we'll start walking towards each other and see what happens,
Yeah.
And you got to feel great about being on the front lines back then. You're like, I'm marching to my death, 100% certain.
Well, they did some of that, but more of that more in like the chivalrous age, right? Like the kings. They're like, we shall meet on the plains of Normandy, and we shall commence. And then they ride out to the center and they try to negotiate, and just like Braveheart. Braveheart pretty much nailed it.
See, and in my head, we didn't figure out anything about like stealthy war stuff until we met the Indians, and they're like, listen. You look put on some war paint and you blend in pretty well. Yeah. And then you can scout people. Well, whatever.
We weren't that efficient at killing people. Those formations and stuff worked for a long time because we weren't actually that good at killing people.
Right.
In battles.
Yeah.
And the Civil War, the reason the Civil War was so high of a death rate was because the technology had caught up to the battlefield strategies.
So what were we using in the Civil War? Is that muskets still?
Rifles, but they're better. They're so much better. And so you're instead of killing one out, you had a 1 in 100 chance of killing a guy with a bullet. Now you got a 1 in 20 chance or something. Yeah. 5 times better.
Oh yeah.
Or at least putting a bullet through him, and then he's probably dead after that because of all the disease and stuff.
Yeah.
And so that's why the Civil War is like the last of. And the wars of that era were the end of let's all line up and march at each other.
Right.
I mean, before that, more people were killed with bayonets than the bullets,
Right.
So.
Yeah.
Right. Well, desperation, but.
Yeah.
Man, this is a laugh a minute. This
episode. Well, I mean,
but the war famous for trench warfare was World War I. So.
Okay.
And yeah.
Yeah.
There we would line up. And then there again, our tactics were absolutely terrible for the technologies of the time. And they taught at the military schools that what you wanted to do is always be on offense, always charge. Right. So we're charging at the other guys that are hiding in the trenches and shooting machine guns now at us. And,
Right. And
we're past the ball must, the pew, and the bullet goes, meow. And we're brrr, flamethrowers and tanks and all the rest.
Yeah.
And artillery was, and all this stuff. So once again, so just absolutely asinine tactics.
So one question I have about all this time, because you got U-boats around this time, right?
I mean, U-boats are more famous for World War II. There may have been...
Man, I can't get that
I know.
straight for fucking anything.
You're the worst boy ever. You learned nothing in growing up as a boy.
I was like,
none of the
history
essential
class is boring.
boy stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, history class is plenty boring, but
which it totally shouldn't be.
I know.
They could portray this information in very exciting ways.
They certainly could. Yeah.
There's a reason we like hearing about the Tudors and stuff. It's not because it's any more rich than other period, other things. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, but the textbooks just talks about
right. It's in
corn
1857, then this person did this, and then this person did that.
They passed this tax act, and these other guys, started, and then you got to draw a map of the fucking here's the river, and then they dug these canals, and you're like, God.
Yeah. And when you're learning about wars in history class, it's first there was this battle at this place, and then the next year there's a battle at this place, and then 6 months later it's at this place, and then it's another battle at this place, and I'm like, oh, God. You couldn't make this anymore.
I know.
I want to find one thing really quick because it's related. So these guys have some simulation that's if we have 1 million Michael Jacksons versus 100,000 U.S. Army, right? Then who wins, right? And it's it's so funny.
10-1 Michael Jackson.
It's something like that.
All right, this is a must watch.
Yes.
We'll put a link to this down in the show notes.
For sure. 1 million Michael Jacksons.
Yeah.
25,000 modern soldiers. All right. Okay. Guns. Guns.
The Michael Jacksons are... They got... Ow!
This is the best one of these I've seen. Using the bodies to get height on the
some of these Michael Jacksons are getting pretty close.
Yeah.
soldiers have killed more soldiers than the Michael Jackson.
I know that. I was thinking the guys in the back row are shooting more.
Yeah.
Oh, they lined up in a vertical column. Oh, I see. They're on the... Oh, they flanked him. Michael Jackson flanked him.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Michael Jackson started to encroach in. Wow. Just 25 survivors now. Wow. How many survive? Oh, 250,000 survivors now?
Yeah.
Wow.
So we did knock out 3/4 of them, I guess. I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People have a lot of spare time on their hands,
That's
It's
true.
not just the guy at the medical tent at the Gettysburg reenactment that has too much time on his hands.
I get the impression that there's a lot of these scenarios that you can watch play
That's
out
what it
or
sounds
whatever.
like, yeah. We're going to have to do some homework on this one.
I know. I think it's a funny idea for
Yeah,
sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
So any last topics?
So the one I'll jump on real quick is so I wanted to tell you about this Batman experiment, right?
Yeah.
And so this is a study that just was completed in Milan, and so they have a female researcher who is wearing a prosthetic belly, right? So she looks pregnant, and then she's going onto the train, and there's somebody stealthily on the train already recording to see what happens, see how many people offer their seat, right? And so the control is that she goes on. That's it. And then we see what percentage. And it's roughly 37%.
Okay.
The experimental condition is she comes on one door, and on the other door, we have a fully adorned Batman with cape, logo, mask, all of it, right? He gets on in a different door. And how does behavior change? I'd love to hear your guess on what happens.
People give up their seats for Batman.
Well, they give up for their lady. They give up their seat more than double, almost 3 times as likely to give up their seat. It's if Batman is a board for the lady.
Oh, I see, right.
Yeah, so there's this morality. Yeah, and I thought
that the hero.
Yes,
yeah.
Our listeners who love hearing me talk about superheroes and shit like that. Since I'm very knowledgeable.
Yeah.
Might appreciate hearing showing that like the Caped Crusader does actually have a big impact on how nice we are to each other.
Our listeners are a chivalrous bunch, and I think just hearing this is going to make them more likely to
give up their seat to pregnant ladies.
Exactly. So this comes up about never in my life, but anyway.
Well, you're not on trains too often, I
not
suppose.
too often, not anymore.
Yeah.
All right, so I was thinking about stocks to talk about this week,
Yeah.
and one of my podcasts that I listened to, their headline this week was, "Is IMAX a screaming buy?" And I didn't listen to too much of it. It's kind of boring. And my basic answer is no, it's not a screaming buy. But I thought, hey, we should take a look at it maybe.
Yeah.
So it fits with our theme of movies and entertainment that we often.
I'm glad we talked about Batman.
Yeah, for sure. It's a perfect segue. He was Warner Brothers. So one thing, if you're going to be IMAX, you're going to put together an investor presentation, you got to make it look cool.
Absolutely.
So this one's pretty cool. Next page is not cool at all.
Yeah.
Forward-looking statements.
They always are required to have some boring ass. Oh, that's fun.
Strategic update. Yeah. A scene from the Odyssey or the Iliad, more properly, I guess. Although, what are they doing? I have not seen this movie, but what are they doing? Are they dragging it back out of the ocean? The Trojan horse?
Gift? Yeah.
That's the Trojan horse, yeah. All right, so the Odyssey is a preview, you see, of where IMAX is heading. So there's been record demand for the IMAX experience. Highest opening weekend ever at 52 million. 20% of the whole box office was at IMAX screens.
Wow.
Right? Even though 85% sold out the second weekend, 72% third weekend.
One thing I hate with we had 52 million it's our biggest weekend ever. I'm like, but that doesn't include what about inflation and stuff? Like, are there other? Anyways,
sure, 100%. Yeah. I think
maybe it's still the biggest.
I think Gone with the Wind is still the highest grossing movie ever. Even inflation adjusted, might not be, but
I wouldn't be surprised.
Top 10, I bet.
Yeah.
So. They filmed the whole damn thing on IMAX cameras, 2.1 million feet of film, 41 locations.
Wow.
Anyway.
Not that I have any reference for how much. That's a lot of film.
It sounds like 41 miles worth of film. Wow.
Yeah.
IMAX is the future of moviegoing, they say. Growth in IMAX global box office shares up 50%. Unrivaled premium luxury brand, over 50% of global premium formats, whatever that means.
Yeah, I bet that's true because so I don't go to the movies very often, but if I was gonna go, then I could see the argument that you should see the top tippy top best screen and all of that stuff. And now they're making more and more of the action films and stuff. We want more and more Avengers and blah 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 blah. We want the same story over and over again.
That lend themselves very well to
exactly.
Yes.
To IMAX.
Yeah. Right. Kiara listed off for me an article came out, Disney announcing their movies for 2027 or something like this.
Yeah.
And it was Frozen 3, Inside Out 2, The Avengers 47, Star Wars 19.
Yeah.
And you're these guys, nobody has an original idea in their head that,
I saw Matt Damon talking about this at one point, and he basically was saying the days of being able to make something like Good Will Hunting, which at the time was sort of indie-ish. It was on the fringe of indie. They're unknown actors, whatever.
Yeah, Robin Williams. Nobody ever heard of him.
Well, okay, fine. They had Robin Williams, but Ben Affleck and Matt Damon hadn't done anything at that point. They wrote it, right?
Yes.
So it's close. Maybe it's not indie, but it's fringy indie. And
right. I get you.
And in order to make that movie, it costs them, $40 million, and they have to make back $115 million just to break even.
Make it sense, yeah.
Yeah, and so then it just becomes not worth it.
Yeah.
To these production houses or whatever, which is super sad. I mean, maybe I don't care too much about that uber indie art housey films so much. I'm glad they exist, I suppose, but I'm
not gonna pay money to go see them.
Right, which I guess, I mean, if my dollar's talking, then like, well, I'm not seeing shit. I don't remember the last time I went to a movie, but
Yeah.
like,
But if you did, you'd go to IMAX.
and apparently
see
what
some-
people want to see is like the Avengers 27 and the, whatever.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. You got to beat the couch, right? And
Yeah.
the in-home movie experience has gotten better and better.
Right,
The picture
yeah.
quality is so much better.
Absolutely.
Sound quality. You can
Right.
pause it and get up and go to the bathroom.
right, you're
Get
sitting in a comfy seat.
comfy seat. You can do what you want. So
Right.
you got to beat that.
Right.
And to beat that, you're looking at like IMAX or something.
Right. And
then,
these like theaters that have like the waitresses and like decent food or whatever.
yeah, shitty food, in my experience, but never
Or whatever. Or like have a bar, kind of thing. Like,
Yeah.
need to like up the ante with like what we're doing in
yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
It's also expensive now to see movies.
Yeah,
Like,
like-
an IMAX movie is probably $20.
Yeah. Easy. Yeah.
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 Which I'm like,
Yeah, so you're not going to go to IMAX and see, Shawshank
Right.
Redemption.
yeah, I
or,
mean, Good Will Hunting doesn't really have a lot that needs to be on IMAX.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
you're fine watching that on any old screen,
Yep.
pretty much.
So right. We've seen a lot of things in investor presentations, Kalyn, but we have never seen a Venn diagram.
A Venn diagram.
So this
I love
is IMAX sits at the intersection of three forces.
Yeah.
Growing demand for IMAX.
Yeah.
Kind of recursive but anyway, amongst filmmakers and studios, Blockbuster's taking market share as box office grows, as you mentioned,
Yeah.
and then premium entertainment platform gaining global popularity. This is terrible graph. Anyway, the IMAX experience, this slide has got to be as poor a representation of the IMAX experience as you can imagine.
Yeah.
With teeny letters and teeny pictures.
Right.
This is a Disney something, so
Yeah.
woo!
That's the one next to it. I think is a video game. Isn't
Hail
it?
Mary, Project Hail Mary.
I don't know.
Well,
Maybe not.
it does look. Can you tell the difference between a video game and a movie?
No. Yeah. Right.
Kager is crushing it.
Ooh,
In our
Kager.
revenue is up 13%. So man, 5 years ago, 255 million.
Well,
up
wasn't
to-
that pandemic 5 years ago?
Yeah, they might
of
be
course,
cheating. Turns out not very many people.
Yeah, we like shut down movies. Like almost entire, like the whole film industry was hugely
Yeah.
hit by.
Yeah. Shit, the graph before this looks like
Yeah.
it was negative 27%
Right.
Kager.
they're like, but hey,
Yeah.
we're back.
But hey, man, they're growing in revenue and profit when at a time that movies are really struggling.
Right.
I don't know. Anyway, and here they all are. 1,809 locations in 91 countries and territories.
Wow.
There's a lot of rest of the world available here.
Well, yeah. There's how many countries? Like 190 or something. Like
Yeah,
that,
90,
right?
193,
So we're
194.
like at halfway at mark with countries and
Yeah.
like that doesn't.
But I'm, yeah, and you can guess which ones we're not going into anytime soon.
Right. Yeah. Africa looks a little bare.
Yeesh. Greenland, you're not getting one, all
Yeah,
right?
apparently not. Or Iceland, I think.
Is that Iceland, that one?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, okay. I couldn't
But
tell.
like,
you.
yeah, I mean, you can see there being more of them in like Europe
Mm-hmm.
or Canada.
The darker the blue, the more screens. So
Right.
turns out it's America and China.
Hell yeah.
800 of these motherfuckers in China.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. And we only got 389.
I'm surprised they're not. Well, I guess it's.
Somebody write the president, all right? He's got to do
We
something.
gotta
about it.
get. Yeah.
You know what we got to do is tariff the shit out
Wow,
of
they have
IMAX.
800 in China?
There's a lot of people in China. Have you heard?
I am familiar with that. But there's a lot of people in India, and we got none even to speak of. There.
No, we're not even going to draw a line to India.
Right.
Forget
But, like,
that.
doesn't matter.
What is
There's
that? Wait a minute.
some-
That says 208 outside of Greater China, right?
I don't know.
No, wait. It says including Greater China is 208. Excluding Greater. I can't read it.
Ah.
IMAX. You're supposed to do things big.
I know.
can't read your damn slides. God, dog.
Yeah, you guys need to understand your own brand better.
So yeah, here the unpenetrated market
Yeah.
is big. I mean, look,
Yeah.
look how many we got yet to build in Greater China.
Yeah.
We're building 136 right now, man.
Yeah.
Strong share of global box office on less than 1% of screens. So, and
What?
they have 1% of screens, but they have this is their percent of the box office.
Oh.
So they get 5% or thereabouts. And
Percent of the earnings? For profit? What?
of all, I take this to be all revenue from movies
Oh.
in theaters. They get about 5% of the revenues, even though they only have 1% of screens.
That is pretty
That's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty
Yeah.
good. I like that stat.
And,
Here's
yeah.
a bunch of other graphs.
It is a pretty slide. I like the look of it. I do.
This is the share of their blockbusters. I'm sure they have to define that, but they're up to 15% of the average blockbuster, and looks like they project even more.
What's this? The thing about the passionate advocates.
Well, those are the net promoter scores. So our advocates are almost as. Wait a minute. Bigger numbers are on the left. We're almost as passionate about IMAX as we are about Amazon, which is not a good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is 55% a good score there?
Evidently, I mean, Nike I thought was a pretty high.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very passionate about Netflix, but
Yeah, you're also an investor.
Net promoter score percentage.
What's a good number?
Net promoter score above 0 is good.
Ooh, well, we're way above that, I guess.
This is like, no, scores from 30 to 50 are great, 50 to 70 excellent, and 70 or higher are world class.
All right, so we're not showing anybody that's above 70.
Okay, continue.
Now we turn the presentation over to a whole different department who uses different backgrounds on their slides and shit, but our fan community is growing rapidly.
I do not care for this background at all. It's like
We got the northern light. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you feel in Iceland if you're like, I don't even get a fucking IMAX and then I'm using my northern lights?
Yeah,
and
what the fuck?
They should make fingernails that look like this.
It'd be like, ooh, northern lights.
So
Beautiful.
something about this graph on the left is millions of global social following. So they have 11.8 global followers, including China. It's important to know, but
yeah, I'm like, who follows? I mean, a lot of people, but you're following IMAX.
Who follows? Yeah,
I'm like, I follow BattleBots, but I will not follow IMAX. I don't even understand the argument behind following IMAX.
Man,
I don't follow Netflix. I love Netflix. I love Costco. I don't follow Costco. Actually, doesn't have any social media, so.
I could see the virtue of following Netflix if you're like, I want to know about the next thing that's going to come out or whatever. But
right, I guess it's the same argument for IMAX.
Is it though? Yeah, okay.
I don't know.
All right. Also, merchandise.
Who buys merchandise?
So if you thought liking them on social is crazy, then imagine. They had the first ever IMAX popcorn bucket.
What am I looking at?
It sold out.
Oh, that's the popcorn bucket.
It sold out globally.
Wow. They made 7 of them, and they
IMAX
sold out.
And you can link right here to the IMAX online store. So
Let's do it.
Okay, fine.
Let's see what they've got.
Oh, man. They got these dudes that are...
Yeah, looking every bit as nerdy as their
IMAX.
average customer.
Is that right?
I don't know. I didn't really look at them.
IMAX. This is not a...
I don't know who would buy...
This is not a brand I could imagine.
Yeah, that I'm like, I need a fucking t-shirt that just says IMAX on it.
What's on sale? What's on clearance? Socks!
Yes.
Holiday socks. They're sold out. Damn, you missed your chance.
What is this, Dune script? The sweatshirt that's...
Yeah. In a crew neck.
It's it's sold out. Darn
The script's
it.
way down at the bottom.
What? How much was it originally?
$85, man.
Yeah.
You got to want your Dune script on
Yeah.
Gladiator 2 in IMAX. Yeah, I could see why that might be.
That one's still available.
Yeah, that one they still got. Okay.
Yeah, interesting. All
All
right.
We're widening our content aperture. So they did.
Concerts would be cool, I think.
It could be. Here's Grand Prix de Monaco. That's a good idea on IMAX.
Yeah.
That's a real good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't like. Yeah. Does animation really work well in IMAX? I guess so.
It depends on the scale of it. You could see it working.
Yeah.
Some of it.
Yeah. Totally.
Iconic re-releases. This is an exceptional 26.
Why did they make it so small?
I don't know. IMAX. You're supposed to do
what the
big
hell?
things.
Like, we're going to have all these brands that we work with as small as possible.
Yeah.
And so, wait, Netflix IMAX, what does that mean? You got to have a IMAX TV set? Or
Somebody's got one, right?
I mean, I guess they make them.
Yeah, they must. And then what's the difference when it's this symbol versus...
It's a movie.
Does it mean like... Right. What? I can't wait to see. Don't look back in anger.
Yeah.
Is there a key here? Guys, give me the key.
Yeah, what are you guys trying to tell me?
IMAX blockbuster filling out for 2027 with major franchises. Sonic 4.
Shrek 5.
Shrek 5, Dragon 2, Spider-Man 27,
Frozen
Legend,
3. The Mummy.
The Mummy reboot.
Yeah.
Minecraft sequel.
Narnia something.
Thomas Crown Affair reboot. Star Wars.
Legends of Zelda.
No, oh my God, they don't have an original bone in their body, these people.
No, they don't.
How soul destroying must it be to work at these studios?
No
You're like,
kidding.
I have the best idea.
Yeah.
The best. And they're like, get the hell out of my office.
If you want to be a screenwriter, and you're just like, I've got this great story idea.
It's a think piece, okay?
Yeah,
it's about the relationship between two men.
What we're interested in producing is an X-Men Avengers mashup. So can you just incorporate those characters together, please, and like make an action story for us?
Yeah, you could do a little character study on. Have you thought of this? A character study on Wolverine and Ant-Man, how they might feel.
Yeah, see what that friendship looks like.
They got lots of local languages, but we don't care about that.
Sure.
Regional highlights.
Is that something to really like highlight? You got a bunch of local languages for your. I mean, of course you do.
I think it's different. Basically, the movies being made elsewhere are.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. Toxic. Can't wait.
Yeah.
And then again, they have this symbol again.
These are movies. Some of these are just.
I guess maybe that means they're filmed in IMAX and not just showing in IMAX.
Oh, that might be. Yeah.
I don't know. The 2025 IMAX LL box office of 405, 66% local language. Okay, 405 millions.
Yeah.
All right, and that's grown at a 24% CAGR.
What's the different colors on this CAGR chart here?
China, Japan, rest of world, to be released.
Oh, so they're like, we're going up a lot with this shit we haven't done yet.
I don't know.
We're like assuming this huge amount.
China's like tapped out, man. Like, we make 25 movies, that's it. Yeah. The Bureau of Movie Making in IMAX is capped
Taking
at 20.
a break.
Yes.
Yeah.
Streaming platforms to eventize. Yeah. Napoleon's going to be a thing.
F1.
Live stream Formula One races. Cool. It's cool.
But like, yeah. Is it just a better film? Like what? Like how is it? If you're not going to see it at an IMAX screen or whatever, then do you have to have the TV, or is it? Can you on your TV? Is it going to be way better F1 than like you're able to watch right now?
I don't know, because I think going to a movie theater and watching an F1 race in IMAX sounds like a pretty cool idea.
No, yeah, I don't know, but they said like Apple on there, so I was thinking it was on Netflix. Apple TV. Yeah, like I feel like this is watching it at home. But it's an IMAX.
I do not know their value add. Listen, maybe
I wish you'd done.
Maybe Natasha Fernandez will explain it to us. She's the CFO. No, I don't think she's gonna say that. All right, here's our guidance. Here's where it's going.
Okay.
Or no, these are the results. So we gave you this guidance of 1.1 billion, and it was 1.06, so that wasn't good. And then we said, okay, we're gonna do similar, and then we did 901. And then we said we're going to do over 1.2, and we did 1.2. So there's a pattern here.
Right.
Mid-30s EBITDA margin, high 30s, low 40s. Oh, we did mid-40s. Blah, hell yeah. System installations, hit it. Whoa, right at the top end.
Yeah.
So it's really just hitting our revenue.
It's not a very impactful way to convey that information.
You don't think so?
No, I don't. Except for ones you're trying to disguise where you didn't really make your goal.
Maybe that's why they So now our guidance is 1.4 billion. Yeah. We're slated for another great year. Ooh, this ugly slide, man.
Yeah, it is. I don't like
high
that.
Single to low double digits CAGR revenue conversion, whatever that is. Adjusted EBITDA margin over 50%. Well, that's a nice EBITDA margin. Damn. Adjusted EPS growth twice.
Wow.
The rate of revenue, which I think was low double digits.
Why didn't they put 2x?
Yeah. I don't know. They need to run these slides by us.
I think so.
Yeah.
I've got some input.
Free cash flow conversion, 50%. All right. IMAX has a GBO of 545 million.
What's that one again?
15% from local language.
What's GBO mean?
57 system installations. 59 system signings.
Okay.
Across 16 countries.
Yeah.
And 42.6 total.
Oh, global box office.
Oh.
GBO.
IMAX global box office. So they do 285, and then their revenues are 102.
This deck is impossible to read.
in millions, 285 million, 579 million. They're not a mega public company
Yeah.
with 178 million in revenue
Yeah.
in 2025. That's not a
It's tiny.
tiny.
I mean,
Wish I had such a tiny company, but
yeah, you're on your way.
yeah, one nail polish at a time. They got strong operating leverage, higher levels of box office, a strong correlation with higher adjusted EBITDA. X-axis is quarterly total IMAX box office, and then EBITDA.
Past our target.
No, there's no
Mid 40s. Floor 45%.
That's our floor, 40. Yeah, okay, fine. All right. And then we got some bar charts and some graph.
Yeah.
Okay, I suggest we shift gears
Yeah.
over to
Right, let's look at
look at this chart.
Let's get over on Yahoo.
Yeah. IMAX. Their ticker symbol is IMAX.
Ah,
Hey.
that's a good one. It can go on our list of fun and yum and save.
You know, I'm gonna
Not
get
save.
over here.
Love.
Save is save is
Dead.
Trump threatened to bomb Oman, by the way. Oman.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's always saying things like that. A longtime U.S. ally is going to get bombed.
Wow.
All right, so IMAX is down 1% today.
Okay.
They are up 2% in the past 5 days. Probably got that big spike from the podcast dropping I listened to.
Yeah.
1 month up 33%.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
6 months up 38%. So most of that was in the last 3 months. Whoa. Oh, year to date and 6 months are basically the same time period. 1 year up 107%.
Wow.
Wow. And 5 years up 262. So they were pretty flat through about halfway through 2024, which kind of makes sense coming out of COVID and
Yeah.
people getting used to going
I
back.
would have thought they would have jumped more right after COVID, honestly. Yeah.
Now they have this PE ratio of 71.77,
That's a little high.
which is a lot of dough,
Yeah.
lot. So the graph is going our way, but and
Yeah.
it's showing no signs of abating. But
Right.
I mean, so their market cap, their valuation, this company with less than 200 million in revenue is worth $2.8 billion.
Yeah, I start thinking these things
See.
just like all fake.
14. Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
I'm like, how is it worth that much? How is it worth 10 times what they made? I don't know. I didn't go to business
Because
school.
somebody was willing to buy shares of the company
Yeah.
for 10 times.
Right.
Oh,
Everything's
what?
only as valuable as what people are willing to spend
The
on
same reason this house is worth what it's worth is because somebody else is
Yeah.
willing to come along and pay me for it a
Right.
certain amount of money.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is that made up? Is that made up too?
No, that
Yeah.
sounds right. That's
Yeah.
the value of the house. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess this is also why, like, when we talk about like the value of the materials that they have, like that doesn't hold water. Because like if you think about a house in Detroit, you can get that for like $50 or something like that.
Yeah.
And like the brick costs more than that. And the pipes cost more than that.
Oh,
Whatever.
yeah. People who try to sell something because of the value of the. Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
Right.
We talked to a couple of people, various times people wanted to sell us their childcare centers or whatever.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, these Pella windows that was like $10,000. And you're like,
Yeah, you're like, that's worth nothing.
I don't care. Like,
Yeah.
what matters to me is like your customer like how many customers are paying you how much money, what's your
Right.
profit,
Right. Yeah.
Like, and they're
Yeah.
like, yeah, but this stamping machine, like,
Yeah.
and you're like, and the copy machine.
So I'm not trying to always bring up Spirit Airlines, but like this was part of why we like thought Spirit Airlines made sense, right? Because they like have all this, they have planes and shit.
Well,
And
I will say this: the company's value is backstopped by the value of all that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, okay, fine. If I buy your childcare center and I have to liquidate it, and I can sell those Pella windows,
Right.
fine. But that's like the minimum your company's worth.
Right.
And I got to pay off any debt that I have.
Yeah.
And so,
Right,
Spirit Airlines, yeah, their net asset value was some amount of money where it was like, yeah, you're going to lose money, but you're not going to like go out of. But then they went out of business. So
Yeah, because they decided to go get a new headquarters for
finish their
$500 million.
headquarters project or
Yeah,
something. So.
right.
So IMAX's hard assets, they probably even have them here. Wait a minute, where's their book? I mean, their price to book is 8 times.
Right.
So that means their book value of their assets,
And it's been going up.
and it's been going up. So if
like
you
a
said
pretty-
I gotta liquidate IMAX, I gotta sell everything they own,
Yeah.
I could get 1/8 the value of my shares for that.
Right. But that seems unlikely. Excuse me.
Seems unlike we got these cameras over here.
Right. We got all this film.
41 miles of the shit.
Like 1,000,000 miles of it.
Yeah.
That's just one movie. And
How much are you going to pay for this? And people are like, I don't think we're going to.
not that much.
And these cameras, we're not going to pay that much either. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. And they're like, well, we got a company car.
We've got some sweatshirts
yeah.
with Dune scripts printed on them.
Exactly.
Don't take away from that.
They sold out. We got one left.
Right.
It's
They
worth.
sell for $80 a pop.
Yeah, this guy's be worth twice that easy. Yeah, you know how to liquidate a company, Kalyn, obviously.
It's my specialty.
Yeah. So
yeah, what do you think?
I think $72 is a hell of a price to pay for it. Like, okay, all right, ignore the PE ratio for the minute.
Okay.
Where do you think IMAX sales is going from here?
I mean, I think they have a compelling point that like more theaters will want to have more IMAX screens because that's what people will really want, and we're making more and more movies of the genres that like people like.
Yeah.
Like this.
So 5 years from now, revenue is gonna double.
I don't know.
Triple, 10 times. They're priced for like 10 times.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
If they're especially, I forgot.
But the global market is something too. I mean, there's that. We could have more screens. India is largely untouched, and
they're not growing at a 10x rate. They're at 24%. So that's like in 5 years, they'll be like 3 times as big as or something. You know. I was thinking this, Kalyn. This is late in the show to drop this bomb on you, but I was thinking for the second century.
Yeah.
Maybe we should put real money in the portfolio.
Let's do it.
Like I
can't put that. I can't put $1,000 a week in there.
No, it won't be $1,000 a week because not every week we decide to invest in something. But like, no, you got to put in enough to help you make good decisions, but not so, but a little enough that you also can make bad decisions. Make silly decisions as well, right? So
well, I did sell off a bunch of stocks last week, so I have money in my portfolio.
Got some cash.
So
I'll put $1,000 into whatever we decide, and you decide what is the appropriate amount for you, and then we'll track it together.
Okay,
it'll be
that
super
sounds
fun.
good. Yeah,
it'll be super fun.
Yeah.
I
don't know. I'm not in love with IMAX.
No,
and like
it's not a screaming buy. I can tell you, it's not screaming to me that I've got to buy this thing.
Yeah, like with the Warren Buffett, like it's okay to whatever that the one scene with him batting from that movie. You know what I'm talking about? Where he's
there
like,
are no called strikes. There are no called strikes in investing.
Then I feel like it's not for me. Like based on my principle of like I try to buy companies I really like and that kind of thing. Like I don't care at all about the movies in general and IMAX in particular. So for me it's a pass.
It is a pass for me as well. So
all right, well, alas.
I'm sure it'll be a screaming buy. A year ago we would have said the same thing and then we would have doubled our money.
Yeah, so we'll put it in the pass portfolio.
It's in the second century pass portfolio.
Yeah. Sounds good.
All right. Well, with that, I got to go man a printer for Cody for something.
Cue the music.
That's right. You've been listening to Robert and Kalyn pass on their first investment opportunity of the second century.
Right.
That's right. Because we are prudent investors that only invest in the finest.
We are Robert and Kalyn 2.0.
That's it.
We got a big upgrade.
Robert and Kalyn get even richer here in the second 200 episodes.
Yeah.
Won't you like and subscribe? Send this episode to all your friends. And don't forget one thing above all else.
This is not financial or investment advice.
We didn't say that last episode, so we really exposed ourselves to a lot of liability.
That's true.
You know?
Yeah.
Somebody could have invested in Philips.
Because we kept it.
I don't even know if we got it.
Yeah, I think we took our money and ran with that. We're going to buy that light bulb.
Yeah, we made $5 and we're out of here. And, so listen, it's not financial investment advice. Just because we passed on IMAX doesn't mean it's not a screaming buy, and you should put every penny you own.
If you so choose.
I think you should lever up and like sell your house. No, I do not think you should do that.
This is not financial advice, guys.
But it looks good on you, though. All right.
Yeah.
With that, Kalyn, I think we should say goodbye to the good people. Bye.